Well, Ed's with me now to go through the markets. And Ed, I mean, this has been a drama right from the get-go, let's be honest. But what about ASX, the company today on the markets? How did it fare?
Not too well to begin with, actually, Ross. The ASX shares took a hit this morning. They were actually down 2.5% in early trade, but they did recover a little bit in the afternoon. They finished down by just 0.2%. But it is worth noting that its shares are down about 25% this year. The local market, it opened flat today. Retailers and tech stocks were the top performers. The ASX 200 lifted again in the afternoon to about 0.2% there. Pendal shares, they jumped today after a New South Wales Supreme Court ruling, which has improved the chances of its merger with Perpetual. The court found that Perpetual would need to pay a $23 million break fee and may be liable to pay further compensation to Pendal if it abandons its bid to merge with the company. So Pendal shares are up about 10.5%. Webjet also lifted after a strong half-year profit. And buy now, pay later company Zip jumped again. It's up about 30% this week with no company announcements. Fund manager Perpetual, well, that got smashed. It appears the company will now need to proceed with that merger with Pendal. And that means that Perpetual is unlikely to be taken over by its suitor, the Regal Consortium. So investors didn't like that. Perpetual was down 13%. Materials and energy sectors both slipped today, and leading the losses were Whitehaven Coal and nickel mines. And let's take a quick look on the screen at the 10-year government bond yield. You can see here the yield is sitting at about 3.63%. And that's really due to the interest rate outlook following those job numbers today. Bond markets now think it's likely the Reserve Bank will lift interest rates by 25 basis points next month. And Ross, that is today's market update.
Yeah, plenty out there to talk about. There's no doubt. Thank you so much, Ed.